Iragbiji is endowed with historical mountains, monumental hills, and natural resources. According to local history, the name Iragbiji came into being over 600 years ago. The town was founded by Sukungbade, a great hunter from Ejio compound in More, Ile-Ife. Since the town's existence, it has recorded and witnessed several developments. His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulrasheed Ayotunde Olabomi Odudun IV, the Aragbiji of Iragbiji, a descendant of the great hunter, takes us through the journey of his life and his installation as the Aragbiji of Iragbiji land.
His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulrasheed Ayotunde Olabomi Odudun IV, the Aragbiji of Iragbiji. I attended primary school. After finishing my primary education in 1975, I entered Iragbiji Grammar School for my secondary school, or high school, so to say. I completed that in 1980. I was an average student. Having finished secondary education in flying colors, I got admission into University of Ife. But I think there's a program there, just introduced to Adeyemi College of Education Ondo for degree. So they moved some of us from the University of Ife to Adeyemi. That was how I became a student of Adeyemi College of Education. I believe in professionalism, whatever you do, wherever you are. So I became a member of the Nigerian Institute of Management in 1988, before I even got a paid job. Former civil service job. I never dreamt of it. Nobody has ever, none has ever said or saw or foresaw anything that looked like one day you become an Oba. Maybe somebody will be a soothsayer, tell you. I didn't believe such things, and nobody ever told me such things, and I will believe it. I contested for the position of President Nogi Osun in 2007, but I lost to another candidate. But as soon as I lost the election in 2007, I went around the second day, going from local government to local government, assuring them that in 2011 we will meet again and I will be the president. And as fate will have it, a year after I became the Oba. I was then at Odoatin local government, Okuku, as the director of personnel management. I was doing my job and I received a call from the then chief of staff to the governor. He said, "We have just finished our ESCO meeting and we have approved your selection as the Aragbiji of Iragbiji land. That in the next 5 minutes, leave that job and go home, go and prepare." I was shocked. I was confused. I refused to tell anybody the information. In fact, initially, I refused. It was the community that insisted that I must be. So I never wanted to be. I wanted my uncle, Prince John Oladepo Olabomi, to be. But the community said it was me. I saw a mammoth crowd. They expected me to be smiling. I wasn't though. I was not smiling because I didn't know what the next stage in my life would be. But as our tradition, And as soon as the announcement was made, no other choice but to move down to Iragbiji. So we started moving. About 100 other vehicles had been waiting for me at the Osogbo City Stadium. So we made them that it was a very long convoy. I didn't know how they organized it, but they did everything perfectly well. And when we entered the Iragbiji, we went straight to my father's house. It took us about 1 hour between the entrance of Iragbiji to my father's house. It was very tumultuous, but everything is now history. I wasn't happy, but I was not sad. I was afraid.
The 15th Aragbiji of Iragbiji describes his experience and his focus for his people. He itemizes his 8-point agenda for the town.
I want to believe seriously that I have been prepared to serve my community. When I got in here, I decided seriously that I would take the issue of education serious. I had a 8-point agenda and I scribbled some things down. Those things I scribbled down were the cardinal programs which I have been following since 22nd of May 2008, and certainly I cannot finish them because there are those things that are critical to this community. My first position was that love, peace, and harmony amongst my people. Because if there's no peace, if there's no order, if there's no harmony, if there's no tranquility, there can never be development. So I've considered it as the first priority. The second thing is education. You see, by the time people are educated, then the shackles of poverty, the shackles of ignorance, the shackles of penury, of a lot of challenges confronting the people will be broken. So I consider it very important, and we have had a lot of development in the area of education for the past 12 years that I've been at the saddle. So we also address the issue of development. We decided to convoke a development summit, and we did. So as a result of the development summit, we had our first year, 3-year development plan, rolling plan. We rolled it. The second development plan, the third development plan. We're now at the 4th development plan. And we are grateful to Almighty that all our set up goals are being achieved as a community. We also looked at the issue of cultural renaissance for this community, our relationship with our neighbors, good neighborliness.
Oba Abdulrasheed Olabomi stated that Iragbiji is a cultural town which is proud of its many troops of drummers. He explains that the troops can be found everywhere across the world.
Drumming is one of the assets the Almighty has given us as Yorubas. When you drum very well, there is no way you will go sick because it's a form of exercise. It is entertainment. It is part of our life. This is not the only drum that we have. We have the Bata Ensemble. We have the Shekere Ensemble. We have the Koso Ensemble. We have so many types. Bembe Ensemble. All these are drums that we use for different occasions in in Iragbiji.
The monarch described the Osun State Governor, Governor Gboyega Oyetola, as an intelligent man who has been paddling the affairs of the state to the right direction. He describes the governor as a community man who has genuine interest of the people at heart.
The governor is good at home. And aside from that, we have known him as a consistent person in the area of being good. Isiaka Adegboyega Oyetola has been a community man since he became in the working class. Even before then, he has been a community man, contributing immensely to the development of human and material resources of Iragbiji land. The attitude of Isiaka Adegboyega Oyetola to life, to work, to people is second to none in terms of quality, in terms of capacity. So he's a listener and he's a motivator. He's a human resource manager.
The Aragbiji of Iragbiji, His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulrasheed Ayotunde Olabomi Odudu IV, is the spiritual center of Iragbiji. He is also the secretary to the Osun State Muslim Traditional Rulers. He augments his decision with his experiences, which have provided him with practical wisdom to do the right thing at the right time for the right reasons.